Hello everyone, welcome back to Virtual Family Storytime at Hales Corners Library. My name is Miss Jessica, and I am very much looking forward to our story time we have planned today. I hope you are too. Our story time today is all about dinosaurs. So cool. How many of you like dinosaurs? I love dinosaurs. I love learning all kinds of things about when dinosaurs used to walk the earth and learning all about the different kinds of dinosaurs and what they eat and what they do. And there's one specific thing that dinosaurs do that I love best. Can you guess what it might be? It's a sound that they make with their mouths. Can we do it together? Can we roar like a dinosaur? Ready? Let's try it. 1, 2, 3. Roar! You gotta get your big scary dinosaur claws up. Ready to go? One more time. Let's roar once more just for fun. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Roar! Great job. We're gonna be doing so much of that today. But before we get started, let's go ahead and sing our hello song. Ready? We wave and say hello, we wave and say hello. With our friends at story time, we wave and say hello. But we don't just wave, we do other things too. We clap and say hello, we clap and say hello. With our friends at story time, we clap and say hello. We march and say hello, we march and say hello. With our friends at story time, we march and say hello. We roar and say hello, we roar and say hello. With our friends at story time, we roar and say hello. We smile and say hello, we smile and say hello. With our friends at story time, we smile and say hello. Great job, great roaring. That was very fun. I'm so excited to get started today, and I think since it's story time, we should start with a story, don't you? Our first story today is called I Dreamt I Was a Dinosaur by Stella, Blackstone, and Claire Beaton. I love this cover. I think it's so much fun, and we are going to learn so much about dinosaurs with this book. I Dreamt I Was a Dinosaur, written by Stella Blackstone and illustrated by Claire Beaton. I dreamt I was a dinosaur. You should have seen me romp and roar. Can we roar? Roar! Good job. All kinds of creatures lived with me. Do you want to meet them? Come and see. Here's Sammy Stegosaurus, busy foraging for food. He likes Kay Camarasaurus, but she's in a grumpy mood. John and Jess Triceratops have a baby boy called Jed. She has the same name as me. Triceratops are my favorite kind of dinosaur. What's yours? See if you can find it in this book. Parasaurolophus has a crest upon his head. Parasaurolophus, can we say that together? That's a tough one. Parasaurolophus. Here comes Toby Pterodactyl. I wish I could fly like him. Can we fly like a pterodactyl? Scream! Good job. And have you met Hillary Hadrosaur? She's teaching me to swim. I dreamt I was a dinosaur. My life was lots of fun. Then Rex the Wrecker came my way. Uh-oh. You should have seen me turn and run. Then everybody disappeared. The dinosaurs had fled. Just my baby Diplodocus lay beside me in my bed. The end. All kinds of very fun dinosaur facts in the end of this book. If you like dinosaurs, I would definitely recommend checking this book out from our library. It is really, really, really neat to see all the different kinds of dinosaurs and read about what they eat and what they do. Very fun. So, like I said, my favorite dinosaur is a Triceratops. I love how many horns they have. Do you know how many horns a Triceratops has? Can we see? We have 1 for their nose, and 2 and 3 right on their head. 3 horns for Triceratops. What is your favorite dinosaur? I bet it's really, really cool. Well, there were so many interesting dinosaurs in this book, but we have some more dinosaurs that we can meet for our felt board activity today. Will you help me count how many dinosaurs we have? Ready? 1, oops, 2, 3, my favorite one, 4, and our little guy flew away. 5. Ready? Let's count them together one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dinosaurs. Our rhyme today is called 5 Funny Dinosaurs. Look how funny they are. They're so much fun. And we are going to say our rhyme together, but before we do, I need your help counting. Can you help me count? Ready? I'll start the rhyme and then we can count together. 5 funny dinosaurs letting out a roar. The blue one went away. Then there were how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 funny dinosaurs munching on a tree. The purple one went away, and then there were how many? 1, 2, 3. 3 funny dinosaurs with so much to do. The green one went away, and then there were how many? 1, 2. 2 funny dinosaurs having lots of fun. The orange one went away, and then there was just 1. Do we know what kind of dinosaur this is? It has spikes all along its back. That would make it a Stegosaurus, I bet. It is our only dinosaur left. Ready? 1 funny dinosaur sitting in the sun went to read a story. Then there were none. Great job. Thank you so much for helping me count. You did a wonderful job, and we learned a little bit about dinosaurs. But I think, like our dinosaur for our story time, we should read another story. This story is called The Littlest Dinosaur's Big Adventure by Michael Foreman. The Littlest Dinosaur's Big Adventure. One day, the littlest dinosaur was sitting by the river, just dangling his toes among the water lilies. Suddenly, a frog landed on a lily pad next to the littlest dinosaur's feet. What sound does a frog make? Can we make a frog sound together? Ribbit. Good job. Flip, plop, flip, flop. The frog hopped to another lily pad dinosaurs. Then he hopped to the next lily pad and the next and looked back at him again. Carefully, the littlest dinosaur stepped onto the nearest lily pad. It wibbled and wobbled, but didn't sink. Then he stepped onto the next lily pad. When the frog saw that the littlest dinosaur was following him, he did a double backflip and clapped his hands. Can we clap our hands? The littlest dinosaur was suddenly surrounded by frogs, all somersaulting, hopping, and diving among the lilies. "This is fun," cried the littlest dinosaur. "At last I have some friends my own size." He followed the frogs pad by pad across the river. Plip, plop, flip, flop, splish, splash. When he reached the opposite riverbank, there were wildflowers that stretched as far as he could see. Can we stretch up tall like a wildflower? Great job. Here, there were no big clumsy dinosaurs to trample them, only bees buzzing and butterflies flitting from flower to flower. That sounds very nice. Do you see the bees and the flowers? A butterfly landed on the littlest dinosaur's nose and opened its wings. "How lovely you are," whispered the littlest dinosaur, and he kept walking, surrounded by a cloud of beautiful butterflies. "It's so much fun being small," he thought to himself. As he followed the butterflies, they flitted from one sunny spot to the next. Oh, so pretty. But soon, there was no more sunlight. The butterflies were gone. There was nothing but dark forest. "Oh no," thought the littlest dinosaur. "It's not fun being small in the dark, but I have the heart of a dinosaur, so I can be brave. If I walk back the way I came, I will find my way out of here." But from which way had he come? He had run all over while following the butterflies and had lost his sense of direction. The littlest dinosaur looked around. Every tree looked the same, dark and spooky. The littlest dinosaur was frightened. Birds and bats flew squawking into the sky. Eyes watched from behind trees. The littlest dinosaur ran. He tripped and slipped and stumbled through the forest until he was so tired he could run no farther. Do you see the dinosaur, or do you see the birds and the bats in the trees? He crawled under the roots of a giant tree and was just reminding himself that, with the heart of a dinosaur, he shouldn't cry when he heard sobbing nearby. Looking around the back of the tree, the littlest dinosaur saw the strangest little creature he'd ever seen. "Oh, do you see him? He's right down there." "I am lost," cried the little creature. "Don't cry," the littlest dinosaur replied. "We'll be all right, you'll see." He put his arm around the little creature, and together they walked through the forest until the trees thinned and they could see the sky. That's very nice of him. Suddenly it got very dark again, and a big, terrifying shape swooped across the sky. My goodness. "Mommy!" cried the strange little creature. "Mommy!" The creature's mommy landed with a crash and folded her great wings around her baby. Then she looked at the littlest dinosaur. His knees trembled and his heart thumped. Can we thump our hearts? "Come," the huge mommy said. "Let's get you home." dinosaur clinging to her neck. She beat her great wings and soared over the forest. The littlest dinosaur pointed to the far river. Oh, that's so pretty. Do you see the volcano in the background? Soon they were circling over the amazed faces of the littlest dinosaur's family, who were all very happy to see them. Look, do you see what kind of dinosaur they are? My favorite one, it's a Triceratops. That night, snug in his bed, the littlest dinosaur dreamed of his big adventure and of his new friends, big and small. It had been a very exciting day. The end. That was so much fun. I hope you enjoyed that story, and I know I definitely did too. That seemed like a journey or like an adventure. And I think we got to meet lots of dinosaurs in that book, but I think it's time for us to find our own dinosaur. I think you and I should go on a dino hunt. I'm very excited. I'm gonna need your help with this one though. We have to go on a dino hunt together. So we're gonna sing a song to help us along on our dino hunt, but I need you to pat your hands on your legs, just like this. Our song goes like this. Are you ready? We're going on a dino hunt, going on a dino hunt. We're gonna catch a big one. I'm not scared. What a beautiful day. Look, I see some tall grass. Can't go over it, can't go under it. We'll have to go through it. Swish, swash, swish, swash. Can you do that with me together? Ready? Swish, swash, swish, swash. Whew, we made it. We're going on a dino hunt. We're going on a dino hunt. We're gonna catch a big one. I'm not scared. What a beautiful day. Look, there's a big mud puddle in our way. Can't go over it, can't go under it. We'll have to go through it. Ready? Squish, squash, squish, squash. Let's try that together. Squish, squash, squish, squash. We're going on a dino hunt. We're going on a dino hunt. We're gonna catch a big one. What a beautiful day. I'm not scared. Look, there's a great big river in front of us. Can't go over it, can't go under it. We'll have to go through it. Splish, splash, splish, splash. Can we do that one together? Let's splish, splash through the river. Splish, splash, splish, splash. We made it! Great job! We're going on a dino hunt. We're going on a dino hunt. We're gonna catch a big one. What a beautiful day! I'm not scared. Look what's up ahead. It's a great big dark cave. Oh my. We can't go over it. We can't go under it. We'll have to go through it. I'm a little scared. Tiptoe, 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 tiptoe. Oh my, it's dark in here. What is that? I feel some scales and some big sharp teeth and some claws. It's a dinosaur, quick! Out of the cave. Oh no, it's the big river. We'll have to swim through it. Ready? Splish, splash, splish, splash. Oof, we made it. Oh no, 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 here comes the mud puddle. Ready? Splish, squash, splish, squash, splish, squash. Oh dear. Okay, we made it through. Uh-oh, we have the tall grass. Swish, swash, swish, swash. Quick, back home. Run, 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 run. And we'll shut the door behind us and we'll climb in bed and we'll cover our heads with the covers. Whew, we made it. We're safe. We went on our dinosaur hunt. That was pretty fun. I'm not scared. Let's go again tomorrow. I hope you had fun on our dinosaur hunt. I definitely did. But now that we're cozy and safe in our warm beds and away from our scary new dinosaur friend that we met. We should maybe read another story. What do you think? This one is called Dinosaur versus Bedtime by Shea. I love this book. It's so much fun. I am absolutely going to need your help with this one. As you can see on the cover, it says 3 words right in the order, and it says roar, roar, roar. So I need your help to help me roar with this book. Can you do that with me? It's going to be a lot of roaring. I hope you're ready. Dinosaur versus Bedtime by Shea. Roar! I am a dinosaur. Roar! Nothing can stop me. Ready? Roar, roar, roar! Dinosaur versus... Roar, roar, roar! A pile of leaves. Roar! Dinosaur wins! Dinosaur versus... Go ahead and roar. Roar, roar, roar! A big slide! Roar, roar, roar! Dinosaur wins! Dinosaur versus... Let's get our roars warmed up. Roar, roar, roar! A bowl of spaghetti! Roar! Jump, jump, roar, roar! Roar, roar! Dinosaur wins! Dinosaur versus... Roar, roar, roar! Talking grown-ups, blah, 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 blah. Oh no, run! A dinosaur! Roar! Dinosaur wins again! Dinosaur versus... Roar, roar, roar! Bath time and toothbrushing! Roar, roar, roar! Roar! Brush, brush, brush! Roar! Dinosaur wins again! Now Dinosaur must face his biggest challenge. Can we roar together? Ready? 1, 2, 3, roar! Bedtime! Roar, roar, roar! Roar, roar! Roar! Roar, 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 roar. What's happening? Is he getting sleepy? His roars are getting quieter because he's getting tired. Bedtime wins. Good night, Dinosaur. Snore, snore, snore. Oh, that was so much fun. Is your roaring all warmed up? So we have one last activity today, and it is a rhyme that I'm going to need your help acting out. Can you help me? We're gonna pretend to be all different kinds of dinosaurs, and I'll tell you what to do, and you just have to act it out. Are you ready? Our rhyme today is just called Dinosaurs. So it goes like this. Spread your arms way out wide. Fly like a pteranodon, soar and glide. Bend to the floor, long and low. Glide like a stegosaurus, long and low. Reach up tall, try to be as long as an apatosaurus munching from a tree. Using your claws, grumble and growl, just like a tyrannosaurus on the prowl. Ready? Let's roar together. Roar! Great job! That was so much fun. Should we try it one more time? Just all together. Ready? Spread your arms way out wide. Fly like a pteranodon, soar and glide. Bend to the floor, head down low. Move like a stegosaurus, long and low. Reach up tall and try to be as long as an apatosaurus munching from a tree. Using your claws, grumble and growl, just like a tyrannosaurus on the prowl. Grrr. Great job, thank you so much. I hope you had fun acting out all kinds of dinosaurs. I definitely did, that was very fun. I was going to say it's time to sing our goodbye song, but I think we have time today for a bonus book. So exciting. But before we get going on our bonus book, I have one question for you. Are you ready for a story? I don't know. How about now? Are you ready for a story? I think we could be a little bit more ready. I think you could show me that you're ready for a story. Ready? If you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, stomp your feet. If you're ready for a story, stomp your feet. If you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, stomp your feet. If you're ready for a story, pat your head. If you're ready for a story, pat your head. If you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, pat your head. Oh, here comes my favorite one. If you're ready for a story, wiggle around. If you're ready for a story, wiggle around. If you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, wiggle around. Oh, good wiggling. If you're ready for a story, please sit down. If you're ready for a story, please sit down. If you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, please sit down. Now I think we're ready. Our bonus book story today is called Tiny T-Rex and the Impossible Hug by Jonathan Stutzman. I'm so excited, this looks like such a fun book. I can't wait to get started. Hello, Pointy, are you okay? No, today I feel sad. I do not want to play. Tiny T-Rex and the Impossible Hug by Jonathan Stutzman. His friend Pointy's feeling very sad. I wonder what Tiny T-Rex is going to do about it. I have tiny arms. It's very difficult to hug with tiny arms. Each day I'm growing taller, but my arms are still tiny. Hugging almost seems impossible for a Rex as tiny as me, but I will try anyway. Pointy needs me. Where is my father? I will ask him for advice. Hello, Father. Rexes are thinkers, not huggers. Perhaps instead of hugs, mathematics might be the answer to your problem. Pointy does not like math. Math will only make Pointy feel worse. Hello, Aunt Junip. I have a problem. I must learn how to hug, but my arms are too tiny. I have found that balance is the key to every problem. Balance and freshly squeezed cucumber juice. That is disgusting. I will ask my mother for help instead. I have fallen and now I'm lost. I do not think I will find my mother in here. Hello, Mother. It's okay if you can't hug Tiny. You're good at many other things. You are kind and creative and braver than most. You are tiny, but your heart is big. I cannot hug with my heart, Mother. I must learn to hug with my arms. I don't think that's true. I think you can hug with your heart. Hello, sister. Hello, brother. Please help me. Hugging is very difficult. We would love to help, Tiny. To do the impossible, you must plan and practice, practice, practice. Thank you, Trixie and Rory. That is good advice. Wham! That's very true. If you want to get good at something, definitely practice. That always helps. I will plan my strategy. There's a cannon and a parachute. Oh my, this is a very elaborate strategy. I will get stronger. I will practice very hard. I will practice my hugs on everything. I don't think the ice cream liked being hugged. That's very silly. Ouch! I will not practice on that anymore. Can't imagine cacti would give very good hugs at all. I am almost ready. I am almost ready. I will practice one more time. When I'm done, I will find my friend. This tree is very big, like Pointy. I will hug it. This is not a tree. I have made a mistake. Please help. From up here, everything looks so tiny, like me. I could hug anything I wanted. Now I'm falling. I should not have let go. Now I will never find Pointy. Well, hello, Pointy. Hello, Tiny. We found him. Yay. I am here to make you feel better. I have practiced very hard and hugged many things. My arms are still tiny and my hugs are still tiny, but I will do my very best because you are my very best friend. Oh, he did it. Thank you, Tiny. That was the best hug ever. Oh, that's so nice. The end. Oh, that was so nice of Tiny to do everything he could to make his friend feel better. So kind. Well, that is about all the time we have today. Unfortunately, I think it's time to sing our goodbye song so we can part for the week. But I had so much fun at our story time today. We got to do so much roaring. Oh, that was so fun. And we got to learn about all different kinds of dinosaurs and what they do and eat and how they live their dinosaur lives. And that was so much fun. But let's sing our goodbye song together, shall we? Ready? Get your wrists ready. Do you know what time it is? What time it is? What time it is? Do you know what time it is? Story time is over. Now it's time to wave goodbye, to wave goodbye, to wave goodbye. Now it's time to wave goodbye, 'cause story time is over. But come back and we'll have fun, we'll have fun, we'll have fun. But come back and we'll have fun when we meet again. Thank you so much for joining me today. I had so much fun with you. It means so much to me that you were here. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day and a fantastic rest of your week, and I will see you all again next week. Thank you so much. Bye.